That little thing? That's a giant lizard? Looks like a turtle to me. Not a very big one either.
Look, Jojo, dragons! Flying monsters!
Holy smoke! Aliens, too. Gosh, they have funny faces.
Pteranodons, the largest flying reptile known.
Aren't they birds?
Remember that painting at the museum?
Oh, yeah, the flying lizards.
These are some of the first birds. Weird looking things, aren't they? Look out! They've seen us! Here they come! Watch out! Hold it steady! Are you okay, Jojo? They're going away. I hope they don't come back.
Why, that was close.
They only wanted to look at us.
Look at us, huh? Like the spider looks at a fly.
We didn't have to worry anyhow. It says here in my notes that they only eat fish.
Oh, sure. That's because they never tasted a boy before. If they ever tasted a boy, just once, you'd see if they wanted to eat fish anymore. Crazy birds.
For sure, fellas. Don't slip. Keep going.
I better get these wet things off. It's awfully chilly out here.
Come on, Bird Babe, let's go. Looks a lot different from anything we've seen so far, doesn't it? And how? Trees, all different kinds. Shows you how much plant life has changed through the ages. That one over there is almost like a weed. And those are like the trees you see at home. Those tall ones are pine trees, aren't they, Doc? Not quite, Tony, but they are similar. They seem to have a lot of rosin in them, just like pine. Should make a swell fire. Some of these plants will remain just as they are until our time. Others will keep on changing and developing. That's the whole process of evolution. When an animal or a plant has a good chance to survive. Doc, Ben, Jojo!
Wow!
That's a Styracosaurus. You can tell from all that armor he's built for fighting. Not too bright, though. His head is 6 feet long, but his brain is no bigger than a cat. Look, fellas, a Stegosaurus. Just like the one we saw in the museum, remember?
Think it's the same one?
It might be, Jojo. Who knows? Now you can see how tough his hide is. It would take big teeth to penetrate that. Of course, that's his defense. For offense, he uses his spiked tail like a club. Look, a spoonbill.
looks like a cross between a duck and a kangaroo.
Just like the trachodon we saw at the museum. Incredible, isn't it? Hey, fellas. Shh, quiet.
Doc, Ben, Tony, a brontosaurus.
Wow, 30 tons if he's an ounce.
Let me have the binoculars, will you, Doc? I want to get a good look at him so I can tell my kids about it someday. Thanks.
You know, brontosaurus means thunder lizard. Whoever gave him that name reasoned that when a giant his size roamed the earth, the ground beneath him would rumble like thunder. Spotted our first brontosaurus today. What an effort it must be for him to support his enormous weight out of water. It's difficult to imagine anything so huge being alive. And yet he seems gentle enough. We're going to try to investigate him at close range. Go in close, Ben. There's no reason to worry. He's too stupid. Go on in.
I know, but he's awfully big.
Well, let's go just a little closer. I want to get a good look at him.
Tony's right. He's turning this way.
Let's get going, Ben. Hard on the left oar. Right. Wait, let me take a picture. I've got to have a shot at this. What a terrific picture. Nobody's ever seen a dinosaur before. I'll never have this chance again. Hold it steady, fellas. In a moment, I'll have it. Okay, fellas. I think I have a good one. He spotted us. Let's get out of here before he comes any closer. Shh. Let's move. At twilight, we camped on the riverbank, and I read my friends what I had written in the diary about our day's adventures.
There's something moving on the other side of the river, boys. Something big.
It's the Stegosaurus.
Golly, I wish we could see it better.
Yeah, it's hard to make out.
Look, there's something else heading straight towards you.
A Ceratosaurus. Look at the Stegosaurus. He's getting ready to meet an attack. See how he goes for the Stegosaurus neck? There's no armor there. morning, we set out to inspect the battlefield. The slow-moving Stegosaurus, driving home his spiked tail, had severely wounded his enemy. But few animals, no matter how large or how well armored, could withstand an attack by a dreaded Ceratosaurus. The Stegosaur did not live to enjoy his victory.
Maybe he's only asleep.
Oh no, he's dead all right. Come on, fellas, let's examine him.
I'm sure glad he's dead.
I wouldn't want to be here if he weren't.
What a brute. You have to see him close up to know how big he really is.
He looks just like a big tank to me.
Nice, baby.
I could have tamed him. He sure would be nice to take home if he was still alive.
Poor little Joe. Our poor Jojo. He so wanted to take home a souvenir. It was pointless to ask him what he would do with a live Stegosaurus.
Why, if I brought a Stegosaurus home, Dad and I could go for long walks after supper with it.
Sure, Jojo. You could put a leash around his neck and amaze your friends. Seriously, fellas. What do you say we get right to work on him, huh? We can start out by measuring it. And maybe get some facts that will surprise the museum. Learn firsthand about prehistoric life. What it was really like. Now let's make the most of this and get to work. I'll begin the inspection.
And I'll photograph him. Let's go. I'll get him from every angle.
All right, we'll start with his head. Get a little farther over, can you? There. That's the right position. Meanwhile, I'll begin taking measurements. Oh, golly, I left the diary in the boat. Jojo, go get it, please.
Why do I always have to go?
I'll go on. Then we can take down all the measurements.
Very well, I'll get it. But I'm doing it for science only.
Good. Now, Tony, take a picture of this portion only. Just a headshot, okay?
Doc, I have a notebook here, if it'll help you any.
Thanks. This will be fine. All right, give us a hand, will you, Ben? Let's start from the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 paces right to here. 9 paces, that's about 20 feet.
Have you written it down?
Yep, now let's measure the plate.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 feet high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3 feet wide at the base, too.
Got it? 3 feet.
Hey, fellas!
What's that?
Fellas!
Jojo. How did it happen? He trampled right over it. A giant, judging by the traces he left. Must have been a monster, a brute. Did you see him?
Look
complete wreck.
At least the food's still here. Hey, Doc, look at this. It's the diary and it's all right.
Thank goodness it's all right.
What good would that do us?
Don't worry, Jojo. We can build ourselves a raft.
That's a great idea. There are a lot of trees around and we have an axe.
You'll see. Don't worry. We'll make it. There's plenty of
Come
wood.
on. We're not going to give up now, are we, buddy boy? Once again, we were traveling the mysterious river that took us back into time. A veil of mist enshrouded us, and we knew we were leaving the Mesozoic era behind. Ahead would be the Paleozoic era, the ancient life of our planet. Ancient life. It looked incredibly old, and yet young and green, too. We had now traveled more than 300 million years back into time, when life was at its slow beginning. More and more, I realized the truth of that note in my diary. The farther you go back into time, the simpler life becomes.
Tony! It's no use. We can't even budge the thing.
A raft will never get through this swamp. Well, Doc, what do we do now?
We'll have to go through on foot. If we can't make it, we'll just have to turn back. Take only what you need. We have to travel light. Diary. Okay.
Jojo! Jojo! Come on, we got a lot of work to do. Jojo!
Just listen. A cricket. I'm sure I hear a cricket.
He's
He's around
crazy,
here
that
someplace.
Jojo's playing games. We've got all the work to do. Don't forget the matches.
Hey, look. I found some kind of an insect.
Let's see. Honest, the centipede. You can always trust old Jojo. You dope, the only cricket here is you.
You're so smart. I'm sure I heard it. Now I'll find it.
Watch your step. This swamp could swallow you up. Jojo! It's Jojo!
It seems to be coming from that direction. Over there, boys. Careful now. It's dangerous. We don't want anyone to get hurt in this swamp. He heard us! He heard us!
Hey, you guys! A big lizard attacked me. Doc, you know what he was. Anyway, he was about 3 feet long, and I picked up a stick and hit him over the head. Gosh, don't you want to know what happened then? Just because you weren't there, you're not interested.
Well, we were interested, all right. And naturally, we were relieved to see the baby of the group safe. But doggone it, he had to be taught a lesson. After all, there was quicksand all around. That little escapade of his could have been dangerous.
We didn't know if you were dead or alive.
I was alive, all right. That lizard knows
Look
that.
at your pants, all muddy. You need to change your clothes.
Leave me alone.
Come on. Come on, Jojo. We're glad you're back. Hey, Jojo, come here. Don't be sore. Look, we're all sleeping in great style tonight. We've made a fine bed for you.
Ah, he's a sorehead.
What in the world are you looking for, Doc?
The diary. I can't find it. Must be in here someplace. I packed it myself.
You put it in your knapsack. I saw you. Take another look.
It isn't here.
You must have lost it on the way then, Doc. Maybe when you were climbing over all those trees.
What'll I do now?
If we went back, we'd never find it. Not in these swamps.
We don't even know which way we came.
The diary. Anything but the diary. All my notes. Directions. Everything gone.
Jojo, the diary! Where'd you find it?
If you can't act grown up, we'll put you on a leash. Us dogs can find anything.
You're the greatest bloodhound in the world.
Sit down and tell us all about that lizard. We'll dedicate it to you, Jojo.
Doc, put in how he found it.
Listen, don't make fun of him. That's the first scientific discovery he's ever made. Before long, we passed into the next era, the Precambrian age, the age before life, 500 million years ago. Nothing was seen to crawl or to fly. No blade of grass grew from the earth, for the earth was barren and void. Directions meant little to us now. We were far from the river that led to home. All we knew was that we had to push on. We had to see what lay ahead. Then, there on the horizon before us, stretched the greatest spectacle of all. Jojo guessed it. We were witnessing the beginning. We had arrived at the sea in which life began. journey. We could go no farther. We could only pause and stare with awe at the great drama. Across the sea, a sea already teeming with millions of microscopic but living organisms, the fiery young earth steamed and cracked beyond, with the upheaval of 1,000 volcanoes gushing red from the furnace of creation. Creation lay the beginning of time. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth." And it was so. I remember seeing was the inscrutable face of the Indian medicine man, staring hypnotically, still seated at his place in the Haida war canoe. How long we had been sitting in that corridor of the museum, I couldn't say. Had we dreamed our journey to the beginning? It seemed so real. I reached for the new diary I had prepared especially for this trip. It felt strange. Then I knew. This is how it looked when Jojo recovered it in that Paleozoic swamp. Can man transcend the barrier of time, project himself into the past or into the future? I wish I knew.